investigates a new house for the mayor of McKeesport. It's on land cleared and condemned by the city, saving the mayor thousands of dollars.
Investigative reporter Paul Van Osdal joining us right now. And Paul, what were you able to learn about this?
Well, we've learned the mayor got the property for this house on the cheap using a city program. Now, he says he was given no special favors, but the mayor is the first and only person in McKeesport who's used this program to build a house. The story of the mayor's home starts with this fire in 2012. 2 abandoned houses on East Street in McKeesport were torched. The arsonist later convicted and sent to prison. At that same time and in that same area, Mayor Michael Sharepko was looking to build a home.
That's an area where I was born and raised in.
After the fire, the city spent $12,000 to tear down the 2 homes that were burned and another abandoned home next door. That house was owned by Josephine Lawson.
Oh, God, honey, I was in the house about 60 years.
All that's left are fragments of the foundation. Lawson now lives in an apartment. That's where she got a visit from a McKeesport official asking her to give up her property.
I signed it over to McKeesport. As I did, I signed it.
In 2013, the city redevelopment agency went to court to take her property and 3 others by eminent domain. Then the properties were turned over to Mayor Sharepko. County records show the 4 lots had a value of $40,000, but Sharepko paid the city just $7,500. Also, the city wiped away tax liens worth nearly $10,000. And remember, the city previously paid $12,000 in grant money to demolish the buildings. That's a $22,000 savings for you as the home builder, right?
Well, yeah, not really, because as a home builder, it depends how you look at it. I would not have bought the property with all the liens.
That sounds like a pretty good deal.
Well, I can understand how it could be perceived as that.
The mayor says he's offering the same deal to anyone who wants to build a home in McKeesport. It's a city peppered with derelict buildings. Only 3 new homes built in the past decade, including the mayor's. Sharepko is not the first one to use this program, but he says he is the first to use it to build a house. Could anyone get the city to get rid of all these tax liens, knock down 3 buildings in order for them to build?
Absolutely. For a home, commercial business, whatever.
This is one of the few recently built homes here in McKeesport, but unlike the mayor, the owner of this house tells me she didn't get a dime's worth of help from the city. In fact, the owner tells me she herself paid to have the old house demolished. People we talked to in a McKeesport shopping complex were unaware of the city program and skeptical of the mayor's motives.
That's circumventing the system, I think, taking advantage of his position, and definitely isn't something that should be happening.
Well, I don't know if he's doing it for a good thing to set the example that it's out there and it's available, or if he's just taking advantage of it for his own use.
I'm very proud to have had the opportunity to utilize the resources available to us to help make this dream a reality.
As for Josephine Lawson, she does not regret losing her old house and property. She just wishes the mayor, who she knew as a child, had contacted her first.
I thought that they could at least give me $1, or the mayor could have came and thanked me because he grew up here. I know the kid.
Now, the mayor says he remembers Lawson, but he did not know where she was living when he took over her property. Now, she could have kept her property, but only if she had paid off all the delinquent taxes on that property. Now, as for the mayor, he hopes to move into his new home sometime in the next month.
You can definitely see both sides. I got them both here, but you're kind of in a jam.
And if you want to move to McKeesport, he's got some land for you.
There you go. Good to know. Paul, thanks so much.
Thanks.